Hey, Will, it's Ken. It's Sunday afternoon, and I thought I'd just send a little video out to cover what we talked about yesterday. It's possible you already knew all about this stuff, I guess, but just in case, if it's helpful, I thought I'd go over the job alert scenario with LinkedIn. So just to kind of maybe give you some more stuff that's coming in on a daily basis. So you can see I'm on my home screen right now, on my home page in LinkedIn. And then basically what I'm doing, I'm going to stop all these videos. Basically what I'm doing is I'm going to go to my jobs section, and I'm going to go to up here to where I'm going to find a job. And I'm going to list like maybe learning and development. So let's type in learning and development. So right away, I've clicked on jobs. I'm entering a job title. I'm going to over here enter where I would like it to be. So let's just say the Atlanta metropolitan area. So that covers all of Atlanta, and not just Atlanta City, but the Atlanta metropolitan area. Okay. And what it's going to do is it's going to automatically bring up all of the jobs in the Atlanta metro area that are learning and development jobs. So, that's something that I think most people use LinkedIn to do on a daily basis, but they don't realize that you can go further and make it even more specific and get updates on a daily basis for this kind of stuff, so that you don't have to do all the work. There's a couple of things up here that I wanted to show you. First, learning and development, the Atlanta metro area. That's already kind of entered, and it populates all of this stuff down here. You could enter in, if you wanted to, when it was posted. But if you're going to create a job alert, you don't need to know when it was posted, because you're going to be getting job alerts either every day or every week, something to that effect. What you may want to do is post experience level or your salary, but I'm going to show you how to do the entire thing. First, before I do that, up here, I thought I'd show you that there is a button here that says try the new job search. That's where I've had mine in the past. I don't know if I did that on my own or if it just did it itself, if LinkedIn did it, but it's a new AI-oriented job search. And if you click on that, it will kind of do some stuff yourself. It will ask you questions about things that you're looking for. And I haven't really used that a whole lot. I think I'm going to start to work on that with the AI-powered job search and see how it works. But you can see it does say that it is in beta, so I don't know how accurate it's going to be. So basically, I'm going to switch back to the classic job search. Again, I'm going to enter in learning and development. Like I did before, I'm going to enter in the Atlanta metro area, I think. Let's get rid of United States and let's just do Atlanta metro area. Okay, so we're back to where we were with the traditional job search, not the AI version. The reason I wanted you to see this is because with the AI version, it'll ask you questions and it'll be helpful. But if you click on this button here that says all filters, it's really kind of cool because it allows you to select every kind of aspect that could be helpful in this. So you could put date posted, most recent jobs, all that. But again, this is going to be a daily alert for you. So those really don't matter. Here's what matters though, experience level. So I don't know where you would consider yourself in a learning and development atmosphere, whether you think you would be an associate level or a mid to senior level or even an entry level. But just for the heck of it, let's put I don't know, let's put mid to senior level just because it's showing 2K plus results down here. If I type entry level, well, it shows 2K plus results there as well. Let's put entry level. You can add a company if you like, because there are apparently a lot of companies that have already put in leader, I want to keep saying leader, learning and development jobs. You can add your own company if there's a company that you're interested in doing learning and development for. So those are all aspects. You can type in your job type, whether it's a full-time job, and you can see that populate down here. That takes us down to 1,000 plus results. You can type in whether or not you want it to be on-site, hybrid, remote. Easy Apply, I'm sure you're familiar with that. Easy Apply is LinkedIn's way of just making it so you don't have to go through a crazy long application process. And then has verifications. That would be a job with a verification badge. If you're just curious about is that job really legit? You can also list locations in the Atlanta metro area where you would most like to be looking, which is really kind of cool. I'm just going to put Atlanta, Georgia. Well, actually, let's put Alpharetta just for the fun of it. There are 63 plus results in Alpharetta. If I take that out, we've got 1,000. You can see how the location makes a difference. There are 200 plus results in Atlanta, Georgia. There are 64 plus results in Marietta, 32 in Kennesaw, 24 in Buford, 44 in Smyrna. Cumming has 67, but oh wait, I'm sorry. I keep adding. That's why we're getting more. 23 in Cumming, but in Alpharetta alone, there are 63 plus results. So let's just keep that there. Then you can tell it what kind of industry you're interested in. Let's see if there's anything in hospitals and healthcare. There's only one result in hospitals and healthcare. So you could add other areas of industries as well. Let's say you wanted to do, I don't know, I can't remember what you stated as far as child development or something to that effect, it seemed like, but you could add an industry in here, right? I'm just going to go ahead and leave it out right now, but you can select different industries, add industries, and it will continue to show you all of those results that are down here so that you can decide whether or not you want to keep that particular filter or not. The job function, if this is learning and development, you may just want to keep it broad by not adding any of these. But again, if you click sales, you're going to be working in learning development for sales teams. If you pick education, there are 10 plus results. Let's just leave that in just for the fun of it. Let's just leave education there. Again, you could add a job function. Titles. I don't think you're going to want to have titles here, because anytime you start to get that specific, you'll start to see that these results start to go to 0. But there are only 10 plus results right now. Now let's see salary-wise. 40,000 plus, there are 0 results. Let's see 60,000 plus, 0 results. 80,000 plus, 0 results. So it looks like basically what this is telling me is that none of these, I wonder if I can get out of this now. None of these have salaries listed in them. Shoot. I'm going to have to reset that one. And it reset everything for me. Darn it. Okay, let's go back and do this again. Let's do entry level. Let's do full-time. Let's do on-site, hybrid, remote. Let's do Alpharetta. Let's do, what did we have here? Hospitals and healthcare. Well, let's not do that. Let's just leave that. Let's leave that blank. Okay, I'm just going to leave all of the rest of this blank because we've got 61 plus results. Then if we say 60K, is it going to do it? Well, it shows me one result. So let's just see what it says. You know, this is, again, all this is doing too. You're not necessarily looking for jobs right now that are available. What you're trying to do is you're trying to set up a filter for jobs that will meet your needs more specifically by using all of these different selections. So, you know, if you wanted to have, I wish that you could click that off, but you can't. I'm just going to do 40 plus. Benefits, you can list all the benefits here. A lot of times they'll have them listed. Sometimes they won't. Medical benefits, dental, 401k. All right. So, and then some of the commitments that the companies may have to specific things. But let's just go ahead and show 2 plus results here. There is a State Farm agent, account representative, team member, some sort of, see, these don't even really match what I'm looking for. And that's part of the challenge with some of these job alerts is that even though you may have the most perfect set of filters set up here for your role, a lot of times they won't really populate well. You have to kind of experiment with all of these settings up here to see what you're going to get. But the bottom line is, regardless of what populates here, regardless of what shows up, if you're happy with the things that you've listed here for your filters, then all you have to do is set an alert. And when you do that, it will show something down here. It will say your job was created, manage alerts. So when I click on manage alerts, it will open up all of my alerts. And then I can tell it how often I want that alert to happen. Do I want it to happen daily? Do I want it to happen weekly? Do I want to receive an email and a notification on my iPhone app, or just one or the other? So once you've decided all of that, then you save it. And then, to get back to that in the future, all you have to do is just go to Jobs, you go to Preferences. Whoops, I'm sorry. You go to Preferences and you click on Job Alerts, and it will show you all of your job alerts. So I hope that was helpful. That's pretty quick. You can do it with specific companies too. So like you could just set up a job alert for a specific company and not just specific job types. I'll send you an email with kind of like a written outline of how this is done if it's helpful. And maybe I'm just hoping that by setting up more job alerts, I think you only had 2, you can have up to 20 job alerts with LinkedIn. So I'm hoping that by using these job alerts, it will help you to see more opportunities than you have been seeing. The challenge with seeing more opportunities is that there will also be a lot more opportunities that aren't applicable. You'll get a lot of junk in there too. But it's very possible that some stuff will pop up that you would have never known about had you not had these types of job alerts open. Okay? So hopefully this helps. If you have any questions about it, let me know. Like I said, in with this will be written instructions with how to do all of this. Okay. It was fun getting together with you yesterday. Let me know if I can help. I'm praying for you daily, multiple times a day. So let me know if there's anything specific I can be praying about and any other way that I can help you. All right. Talk to you later.